Hello and welcome to another review. My name is Dan and today we're talking about Batman Lego movie actually. So we had a Batman movie last year. I wasn't a fan. This, however, is a follow-up, spin-off, whatever you want to say, to the Lego movie we got a couple years ago, and really takes a lot of the best things of that, takes a lot of the best things of Batman, and rolls it all into one beautiful, hilarious, and such a fun movie. I have to say, like, this movie, like, 100% unequivocally knew what it was. This is naturally, like, Legos are that childhood spirit of anythingness, right? You can make anything, you can do anything you want. It is as much as your limitations of your imagination is what you are limited to do. That is 100% what this movie does. Like, it takes so many things that just are so well done in the film. I mean, the animation's fabulous. The story was really good. You got, like, Michael Cera as his adoptive son. You've got Will Arnett as Batman. I mean, they all just play off each other so well. I mean, they had a really decent story in this. I mean, really, like, I mean, purely looking at it, it was very good. Just really so many good, funny things. I mean, they had so much, like, pop culture references, like, baked in on so many levels of this. That, like, there's some of them that you'll hear someone else laugh, like, what was that funny for? It's some ancient pop culture reference that some parents getting like 3 aisles over. And then there's stuff that me as like something like superheroes more, I was getting references. I mean, there's just so much stuff they were doing so right in this film, basically. I feel like what this film did really, really, really good was that it was able to balance the creativeness of it with keeping it grounded in a movie. Because it's really easy for some of these movies to go too far and to do too much. And they had something work for them with Legos anyways, but I mean, really, who would have thought a Lego movie would be funny, let alone two? I mean, so on and so forth. I mean, these things are surprising, but they really do a good job of keeping it grounded, keeping it moving. It was a little bit more of a slower pace. I say this lightly because I don't mean to say it was slow. It was a little bit different pacing than I thought it would be, though. It's a little bit different than the first one, the way they did everything. Still, that's not a knock on the film. It just is a little bit different when you get in there. I laughed so much in this movie. I really can't pick out an overall negative. I mean, the parental guide was fantastic. There's no nudity, there's no sexual content, no language. I mean, there's a little bit of violence, but it's against Legos, so I mean, there's no blood or anything like that, obviously. So I mean, parental guide was fantastic on it. I feel like it had some good themes. Really just overall a well-balanced, dynamic story that was hilarious and caught me laughing the whole time. I don't own the Lego movie for some reason, but I need to, and I need to buy this one as soon as it comes out too, because it deserves a place on my shelf. All in all, guys, it's gonna get a 7.0 on my scale. I think it was a really fun time. I think it was a good movie. Deserves your watch in theaters. I think it's really fun. Great one to go with your friends, your children, your mom, your dad, I don't know, anybody. This is a movie to see. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Are you like me and have found that DC's doing better with their Legos than they are with their real movies? And that's kind of disconcerting, but kind of all right. As always, folks, my name's Dan, and we've got a host of other reviews coming up today. We're gonna have John Wick out later tonight. We got another surprise review coming up, so today's gonna be a busy day. I know this week was a little bit slow with videos. I've had some technical difficulties, but don't worry, we're not going anywhere. And neither should you, so we'll see you next time. God bless. My name's Dan.